So let's get
Yo,
from one cult classic to another. Um, Way back at the start of episode one, hot takes was a establishment. I mean, it was a staple of this podcast. Um, and for maybe one night only, maybe in the future, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. So you know what's I'm not gonna get the satisfaction of calling him a winner. Tolu, hot take of the week.
My hot take is that LeBron James and Anthony Davis are going to be traded from the Los Angeles Lakers come midseason. That is my hot take. You want to know why? You want to know why I think that? Because Jeannie Buss is an absolute terrible owner. Jeannie Buss is the cheapest owner you would ever see. Rob Pelinka is the most terrible DM I ever seen. The Los Angeles Lakers currently have a two-way contract center right now backing up Anthony Davis. Think about that. I'm going to say it again. The Los Angeles Lakers currently have Christian Coloco, a two-way backup center to back up Anthony Davis right now. The Los Angeles Lakers are one of the worst defensive teams I have ever seen in my life. Their transition defense, as soon as if you are a fast team and you are playing the Los Angeles Lakers, the amount of fast break points you're gonna get is absolutely incredible because they're not going to get back on defense. D'Angelo Russell, don't get me started with that man because I'm feeling very nice today and I really don't want to get canceled on our 200th episodes because the amount of slurs that I've been calling that man the past couple of days is really not worth me repeating as a black man. But I don't care about that man when it comes to black people. In fact, he's the one reason why black people get hated. But anyways, Austin Reeves is probably the only person in our backcourt right now who is semi-decent. But even his playmaking is absolutely atrocious, and even he can't play defense as well. LeBron James is on and off this season. I don't know. Some games he looks 40, some games he looks 20, but most of the time this nigga is looking 40 years old. And Anthony Davis, you've been saying you want to catch the torch from LeBron James for years, and you're still not willing to step up when it matters most. The roster is trash. The roster is horrible. There is no athleticism in our backcourt. None. Zero. And JJ Redick keeps changing lineups. Rui Hachimura is a 6'8" player and cannot rebound. I'm gonna say it again. Rui Hachimura, who is 6'8", cannot rebound the basketball. This man is a disgrace. The Los Angeles Lakers need to blow it up. I don't care about the roster. They're a mid team, and I do not want to see go through another year for the stupid ass team being a playing team and a first round exit yet again. I don't want to see that. Blow the team up, trade Anthony Davis, trade LeBron James, blow the team up for draft picks because clearly this team does not want to win any games. That's my hot take. LeBron James and Anthony Davis will be traded by the trade deadline.
And you're going along with them. I cannot wait for you to get the hell out of my fan base because I hate hearing you talk about my Lakers. Can we move on to the next person?
Um,
Shut up.
yeah, damn.
I don't know what the fuck that was all about. My
Yeah, I
hot
don't
take
either, bro.
is that the Ravens will win their next 4 games. They will run a table and make their way to the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right. I
Lamar
mean, a
Jackson
lot
is
can
on the
change. A
mission
lot can
now.
change. A lot can
His
happen to
mama,
overnight.
his mama then cursed him out and told him run the ball. Cam Newton then went on 4th and 1 and told him run the ball. Defense is, emerging from his slump. Everybody's hungry, so yeah, I don't see why we don't run the table and make our way to the Super Bowl.
Bam. Do you forget who's our head coach? I don't give a
Don't
damn
care
who's
about
I don't
none
give
of
a,
that. Don't care
he's
about none
still
of
our
that.
head coach.
Don't care. Care about none of that.
Okay.
All
I
right.
mean, I would
Uh,
love that. I would definitely love that. But then I
yeah.
remember John Harbaugh is our coach. So
Oh, my turn. Okay. My hot take is going to be about the Miami Heat. I know we're like 12-10, like the middle of the playoff picture, but I don't think this team has it in them. Honestly, I think we're going to trade Jimmy Butler. I think he's gonna get traded to the Houston Rockets mid-season. I'm going to explain to you why this is going to happen. There's been rumors already. I'm not sure if you guys heard that the Rockets and the Dallas Mavericks are interested in trading for Jimmy Butler in the middle of the season. I don't know if we do it. I don't know if it happens, but I think because he's from Houston, I think the deal happens. And the Rockets right now, look at them. They're right there in the top 3 seeds in the Western Conference. They need another guy that can help them score, and Jimmy is that guy that can help them. Maybe, and I think they can get to the conference finals as well.
Ooh,
The Rockets
Yeah,
against
they
your
got good
Thunder.
coaching. I mean,
No,
all it takes is the right
no.
path.
They're
All it
too
takes is the
young.
right
They're
path.
too young.
nah.
They're
In all seriousness, though, they if
They
they
are
get the
not
right
there yet,
if
bro.
they get the right table, they can do it.
Yeah.
they're too young. They're a good team, but they're too
They're
young.
not. Yeah, they're not. They're
We
about a year.
young
They're about a
too. What
year or
that
two
mean?
away, bro. Yeah, but
No,
y'all, we knew what the Thunder were. We still with
yeah,
the Rockets are still. They're in that stage of like not developing. They're past developing, but they're still trying to
yeah.
build that rapport, bro. They don't know what it takes to like get there yet. Y'all knew what it took. Like the
Sengun is
Thunder
an
and the
all.
Rockets are the Thunder and the Rockets are just two completely different young
Yeah,
teams, bro.
and there's no Shea Gilchrist Alexander on the Rockets, bro. Let's just
And
be
even
real.
in and even the Thunder was ahead of schedule last year. That was Thunder just took the lead by storm. They was not supposed to be what they were last year, bro.
I agree.
Sengun's an all-star though. Shout out to
Oh,
him.
definitely. Yeah, they definitely got the stars over there. Hopefully they
Don't
don't.
care. Chet
I
owns
don't.
them.
I
Don't
But
care.
personally would not blow it up for Jimmy. I'm not blowing it up for Jimmy. I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep. I'm
like
gonna
why
keep the
would they?
I
young
Why
wanted
would?
to
core I
ask
got.
you guys one question though. Would a Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, and Jimmy Butler trio intrigue you?
It's only one basketball, bro. That's my thing.
Yeah,
It's only
5 years
one ball.
ago.
And I'm
I
sorry,
know, but
bro,
I'm
but
saying like
Jimmy is a deficit on the court now.
Yeah,
Like
he's not the same Jimmy, bro. I'm
his
sorry.
defense is still good. It's just the offense, like he's like on and off. Like some
Lackluster.
games he's like asleep on
I can
offense.
tell
Some
you right
games
now,
he
Luca and Jimmy not gonna work because Jimmy gonna be all up in Luca. He gonna be all up in Luca face if Luca is sitting there bouncing the ball, bouncing and dribbling the ball 98 fucking seconds. You feel me per possession. So that I just can't see that working. He's gonna have an issue with the way that Luca plays, bro. I can tell you that right now. It's like he had a problem with Cat. He gonna have a problem with Luca. Like he obviously he's better than Cat, but he holds the ball a lot, bro. And then Jimmy's gonna want the ball. You feel me? So
And if I'm the Rockets, I'm not blowing what they
yeah,
have up for
I'm
Jimmy
not blowing
Butler.
up my young core for
Like
Jimmy.
what for Jimmy
Maybe
Butler?
Jimmy like 3-4 years ago,
Yeah,
absolutely. But
maybe
now,
3 4 years
nah.
ago, but not Jimmy Butler now. Hell no, they got a good thing going on down there. Not, only way I'm trading their core is for a guaranteed superstar, and not Jimmy Butler.
I wouldn't have even blow up the core for Kevin Durant, to be honest, when those rumors was coming out. I wouldn't even have done that.
All right. DK.
So my hot take is gonna be pretty simple. Not only will Bo Nix win the offensive rookie of the year as he should, and get my Broncos into the playoffs. Still don't know how the hell we're in this situation at all. But
bitch, we
not only will
told
those
you. We
not
told
o-
you.
yeah, yeah, you did. But not only will those two things happen, PC, I truly believe that Bo Nix will he's gonna win a playoff game. I think we'll win that first wild card game versus whether it's versus the Chargers. I think the Chargers and the Texans are the two teams that I think if we face those teams in the wild card, we can beat those teams. And I think he'll knock those teams out in his first playoff game. Of course, when we get the second round, we'll obviously go home because I'm not gonna sit there and just get crazy and say that we're gonna make it that far. But I think that Bo Nix, to complement a offensive rookie of the year and taking the Broncos to the playoffs, I think he gets a playoff win. Um, this will solidify a great rookie season from him.
TK, before we move on, I think if you guys like where you guys are at right now, you guys will either play Buffalo, Pittsburgh, or Houston. One of those three
Yeah,
teams.
I don't want to see any of those teams except Houston. Houston, I think we have a chance. Steelers, actually
You have a
Pittsburgh.
chance against Pittsburgh as
Pittsburgh.
well.
I think we'd have a chance against Pittsburgh. It just depends. And then who was the other team? The Buffalo. Yeah, we have
Buffalo.
absolutely no
Yeah.
chance whatsoever. That's not happening.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that one either.
Um, so my hot take this week, for this episode, I was really thinking about I forgot who had said something earlier about Sam Darnold, and how he really might not be the starting quarterback for the Vikings come next year, and it's gonna be no fault of his own, but he is going to be on an NFL team, right? And I was trying to think of myself, which NFL team really needs a plug-in quarterback right now? Bless me. Which team needs a plug-in NFL quarterback right now? And I thought to myself, wait a minute. What is the team that is constantly looking for the next answer, that is constantly looking to stay relevant, that refuses to go into a full rebuild? My hot take this week is that Sam Darnold will be a Tennessee Titan next season. All right. Will Levis, I and Will Levis, for getting a bag from mayonnaise companies and all for what he did, that's cool and all. You're not the answer. And as far as the Titans go, they see what do like Sam Darnold is doing in Minnesota, and I partially agree with TK when they said that this just simply a team that I think Kevin O'Connell has made Sam Darnold, has rejuvenated his career. All right, I forgot who the head coach in Tennessee is right now. Forgot his name. He ain't doing that. Tennessee is almost notorious
Is
for,
it Brian? Is it Brian Callahan?
I think, or Ryan Callahan. Don't matter whatever
Something like that. Yeah.
Callahan is. Yeah, he's still Kevin O'Connell. And Titans are notorious for bringing in all these great players for great contracts, and then that's where they go to rot in the abyss of Tennessee. That is Tennessee. So that's my hot take this week. Sam Darnold's great one-off Cinderella season. I think he gets it back in Tennessee, and he doesn't look back. He might retire in Tennessee. I mean, shoot. I especially if he gets the money that I think he has earned, he has deserved. Yeah, I can see Sam Darnold being a Tennessee Titan come next year. At the very least, competing in a QB battle between him and Will Levis for QB1 come next year. That was my hot take this week.